Hey, what's going on? And welcome back to What's the Latest. Now, Miss Lawrence from The Real Housewives of Atlanta and Milan Christopher from his supporting role, you may know him from VH1's Love and Hip Hop. They got together and started to discuss, Milan doing some fashion and modeling actually at one of the balls Miss Lawrence is throwing, and they had a crazy discussion. Take a listen here.
Storm the balls together. And I just want to think of a better person than you to be a part of the lineup that I have for these live
And
conversations. So
thank you so
thank you.
much. And I definitely appreciate it. You know, I love you. I would do anything you ask me to do, to help you or be a part of whatever you got going on, because you're an amazing person. And
Thank
I
you.
think this ball is going to be an amazing function. So I'm really excited. Before we get into that, let me tell y'all something. He I got a phone call, and the phone call basically, or the text, and the text message was like, "Look, hey, I need you to judge my ball." I said, "Oh no, babes, I'm not judging this ball. You got to get somebody else to do it. I will be walking this ball."
That's
Okay.
literally what, no, that's not what he said. What he said was, I said, hey, baby, I need you to judge my ball. He said, oh, no. No. He said, I'm coming to fuck your ball up. He said, I'm walking. I'm not going to be able to judge. I'm walking. And so for those of you that don't
Yeah.
know, when you are walking a ball, if you're participating in the category, you can't judge,
Right.
and vice versa. So, and for those of you that when he says he's gonna fuck the ball up, that means that's a good thing. Like he's gonna, put on a show for you.
Yes, God. Yes, God. All right. So look. So let me go. I'm on the Strength of a Woman's festival page really fast.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the first category of the night. So how many categories do you have exactly?
Um. So what I'm doing is, I'm calling them the theme categories. So we have the face theme, which is broken down to, FQ face, women's face, drag face, um, between face. So that's four right there. You have realness. That's team realness. So it's not really broken down because it's team realness.
Okay.
Runway. All of the areas of runway, whether it's beginners, da 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 da. Performance open to all, so you already know what that breakdown is. Sex siren, your category. We have sex siren, male figure, female figure. We have male figure best dress. We have mother versus mother best dress. Mother versus mother ballroom best dress, and non-ballroom best dress. So the non-ballroom is for, like, if you wanted to bring your mom, or someone wanted to bring their mom and you wanted your mom to go walk and you wanted to go walk her out. That's the opportunity for your mom to experience what it is that we experience as a part of our culture. I'm really, really excited about that. Again, the ball is the purpose ball, bridging the gap. And it's various of gaps that we have, right? We have gaps within the ballroom community, and we all know the umbrella gap, and that is the one of, the bifurcation between the straight community and the LGBTQ community in the Black culture. So everybody is welcome, everybody is invited. And I was very, very careful and strategic about the categories that we have, because I want everybody to really enjoy themselves and walk away with a different perspective than when they walked in about ballroom.
Right. Okay. So, one of the things that, I have, one of the major questions is, and we definitely have to get into some things with this topic. So, who will be, are we going to have ballroom judges, or are we having like celebrities or
There will be a
Okay.
mixture
Yeah.
on the
Perfect.
grand prize category, the biggest prize of the night, which is one of the face categories. For 20K, that will be a non-ballroom panel.
Oh, so
And
that is a non-ballroom.
that's a
What's up, Mara? What's up,
non-ballroom.
beautiful?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did it that way because, when I announced the ball and I announced, the category with the grand prize was, we all know those within the ballroom community, we know there's a history of shade. There's a history of somebody want to get somebody back. Somebody's going to show favoritism, da 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 da. And so to get rid of all of that, to get rid of that idea that it could be unfair, and I said, you know what, let's do a non-ballroom panel. And the way, and some people were, had speculations about that, or reservations, excuse me, about that. Because then it turns into a question of, well, how will they know how to judge?
Yes.
So there will be a judge's guide in front of them, and they'll be briefed prior to the category as well. Mm-hmm. That category will only have 7 judges. The rest of the categories will have 9.
And they will have ballroom. So let me make this clear to everyone. For the $20,000 face category, there will be a panel of the Strength by Women, Purpose Ball, Pepsi, Mary J. Blige. They will be picking their own judges, and it will be 7 of those judges who will be briefed before the category to know exactly what face is and exactly what they're looking for.
And not only will they be briefed prior, they're going to have a judging guide literally in front of them. It will say face. Mm-hmm. Then it'll say what to judge on. The 5 elements: skin, teeth, nose, eyes, structure.
Right.
And then it'll go into, obviously you're going to have 2 beautiful women standing in front of you. Now, how do you judge? Then you go off of their overall effect, their overall, with their overall presentation, gown, their crown, all of that. And then what happens when you have 2 amazing presentations? Then you judge based on who is drawing you in the most.
I'm sorry to cut you up. So there is tickets. A lot of people said they went to the site and they're saying they can't see the tickets. They're saying there's no more tickets. There is tickets. There's no more VIP tickets.
Correct. So there are no more VIP tickets.
So when you go, because I just actually went on my cell phone, you actually can go and get the entry admission tickets. So they are there. So if you guys, I see 4 people said it. If you go back, just put in general admission tickets and you should be able to get them.
Yeah. Okay. And so now you have 2 drop dead gorgeous women standing in front of you. Their presentation is on point. So next, what do you judge on? You then judge on who is drawing you in the most. Mm-hmm. And ballroom terms, we like to say who's selling it the best. So again, who's the most captivating? Who is drawing you in the most, and making sure that you see them and only them. Then you pick your who you're going to give your vote to that way.
Right. Okay. So, will there be, and this goes for generally for the entire ball. So I called you before because you know why I called you. So, I called you before and I asked you, are we going to be able to do productions? And what you said was every person who walks for the $20,000 has 2 minutes. So they have 2 minutes to get on that floor, do whatever they're doing, and get off the floor. And they cannot leave nothing behind on the runway.
Let me say this.
Oh, go ahead.
It's an entrance. I want to stay away from the word production. They are allowed, there you go, an introduction. Mm-hmm. 2 minutes. Because we can't be in there all night. It just can't happen. It's a lot of staff that we've hired in terms of security, police officers, you name it. So we can't be in there all night, and we want the flow of the ball to keep moving. We don't want anybody to get bored. We want to keep the energy all the way up. So I am asking for people to, keep it at minimum 2 minutes.
Okay. So there you have it, you guys.
That's only for the grand prize category. Right. There are 0 productions for the rest of them. 0 introductions, all of it.
Oh, see, I was coming out on a hook. See, now I'm glad.
No. You can have your entrance, but not no 2 minutes. If you coming out for foot and eyewear, I don't care if you come on a motorcycle. I don't care how you come. Bring your ass out there and go up there and get your tens. Whether you do that on skates, a motorcycle, if you can
whatever, just come out there.
However you get in there and get on.
Okay, perfect. Because I was like, oh my God. Because listen, I am